dwelling height. I need a list of the adopted codes on the drawings, and you could just copy that verbatim off of the comments if you like. Looking for a life safety plan that shows emergency egress locations, egress capacities, etc. Brian can maybe elaborate on that when he comes up. Let's see, plumbing fixture count, needed occupant load, to determine what the required number of plumbing fixtures are, wall details, finished ceiling height. The restroom has got to be ADA compliant, so we'd like to see an enlarged restroom plan that shows all of the required clearances and fixture mounting heights and locations. How is the space being ventilated? Where are the existing supply registers located in the space? Is anything being altered there? Is that in the scope of work? Energy code requires a ComCheck certificate for interior, exterior lighting. So we just need more information to review.
Okay.
And the square footage of your scope of work, that determines what your permit fee will be as well.
Okay.
And that's pretty much it. It was incomplete, and we just need more information.
Okay.
Kevin and both Brian's, I just forwarded you that their updated plans that they brought with them today. I think Kevin, a couple of your things maybe answered in what they would have to, I guess, submit in the future. But I'm not sure if you have anything else to add to that after you had a chance to review.
Well, thanks, Court. It needs to be formally scheduled for a plan re-review, then we'll take the time to look at it again and see what comments have been addressed, and we go from there. I mean, I don't think we've got time to do a virtual plan review here.
No, we're fine, yeah.
Well, if you know on your updated plans, if some of those have been completed, then just
Right.
make sure you follow up with doing that.
Yeah. And I'll go through his list to make sure. We're taking
And
notes.
it's
Yeah.
all spelled out in his comments on your plan review
Okay.
process.
Perfect.
Okay.
Perfect.
Did you have any questions pertaining to the building?
No, I think we're good on that, so.
All right, Brian, Brian Hall, looks like you're up next.
Yes, my comments are going to kind of follow along with this. Once you provide just some more detailed information, like Kevin said, I'm looking for a life safety plan. Just shows egress calculations, occupancy numbers, travel distance, just make sure all of that is sufficient for the space. If you can show that on the plan, show those fire extinguisher types and locations, we need 10-pound ABCs at each exit door, and then spaced accordingly throughout. And then the plans that were submitted, the ramp, it noted the ramp, but the dimensions were not there. That ramp, along with the bathrooms, as Kevin mentioned, will have to be ADA compliant if it's in place. So we just need slope, width, handrail height, all of that to evaluate for ADA compliance. So if you can just add some more detail to what you've already got, and follow along with those, and we should be okay.
Now, we're making a switch to steps on that. Ben, we do have ADA restrooms in both suites and two front doors. He did all the research on it, and it does pass. How does that sound to you guys?
Did you hear that, Brian?
I did not.
Do you,
Yeah, so we're actually switching gears and going away from the ramp and going to a step with a handrail. Because we have entrance on both suites and two ADA restrooms, ADA restroom in each one. I just want to make sure that's okay with you guys.
when you, put that in, when you put the resubmittal in, and then we'll evaluate it, and go from there.
Okay.
Make sure when you resubmit those, to all your revisions, you clouded them, just to make it easier for the reviewers to.
So cloud 'em, okay.
Change,
All right.
okay, along with all your written responses.
All right.
Anything else for fire?
I think we're good on that.
Okay. All right, so the last one would be, the structural, that would be you, Brian Miller.
Yeah, I didn't have anything specific, same as Kevin, basically just submit, final plan, sign and sealed, and that way we can review everything. And there may not be anything structurally, but, at least we can take a look once it gets submitted.
Okay.
Y'all have any other questions?
I think that's it. We got everything. We've got our notes.
I'm gonna jump back in real quick.
Okay.
Hey, so that building is sprinkled. I know that you have mentioned some walls being changed, things like that. Keep the sprinkler layout in mind. Make sure that that doesn't impact any sprinkler heads. If you put a wall up and it's too close to the sprinkler head or anything impacts up, then that would be more work to move that sprinkler head. So just be mindful of that as you lay this out.
Yeah, yeah. Thank you so much. Yes, sir.
And if I can follow up with that, if you do see that alterations are required to the sprinkler system, please do not submit a fire sprinkler plan for permit until after the building permit has been approved. We've had situations in the past where they made some design revisions in the field that would affect the sprinkler design and location. So if you do see that the sprinklers need to be altered, do not submit that until after the building permit has been issued. Also, the electrical trade, or any trade permit can't be issued as well until the building permit has been issued. We don't want to put the cart ahead of the horse, because if you start doing electrical work before we even approved your building permit, that could lead to problems in the field.
Right. Okay, that makes sense.
I did see that an electrical permit was submitted for this project, so just make sure you guys just, I believe you're gonna have to be, you're gonna be plumbing, an electrical permit for this project.
Okay. I don't think we need
I
plumbing,
do
but
have one other question. I wasn't quite clear on the ADA access. I heard mention of going to steps and railing, but is there wheelchair access to this suite somewhere else?
yeah. So each it's two different suites, and each of them have their own door to come in from the outside.
Gotcha. So you enter, like if you were looking on plans, you're entering on the far left where the restroom is, and you go back over to the right and go up that ramp. That's your access into that suite?
Yes, from the
Or is that
outside.
the one you were talking about doing away with?
I think I'm confused.
So, on the sidewalk just outside of the front of the building, there's two doors, one door for each suite. As you go into those doors, both you have direct access with no need for steps or ramps to a restroom that's ADA compliant. What we're talking about is changing the ramp that would go from one suite to the next internally from building to building, that being a step with a rail, because there's still access from the sidewalk to both entrances that we maintain open at all times.
Okay, thank you.
Absolutely.
That's what I was going to say too.
Okay, any other questions, comments?
I think that's it. I just want to thank you guys for taking the time out to help. I mean, this really does help a lot, clear some things up. So yeah, we'll get these things straightened out and get them back in for review, and hopefully get moving forward.
All right, and we look forward to getting your resubmittal.
All right, sounds good. Nice meeting you guys. Everybody behind the scenes. Didn't realize there'd be people behind the scenes, so.
Yeah, sometimes these meetings can be a little intimidating when you
You
get
think?
realized into a room.
Yeah.
This is how we need to interview people.
I was like, wait a minute, what happened to the good old boy? In the...
Thank y'all.
See you, Jerry. Have a good day. Oh, you're welcome.
Thank you.
Bye. Bye. Nice meeting you.
Nice meeting you.